After the tragic loss of Coach Mike Leach, many people are now coming out to share the positive impact the former MSU head coach had on their lives. This is one story that will pull at your heartstrings. WTVA's Jake White joins us live in the studio to share more with us. Jake?
That's right, Tanya. I had the honor of speaking with Justin Perry, whose daughter, London, tragically passed away from cancer earlier this year. He shared a heartwarming story about the friendship between London and Coach Leach.
Any players and coaches and staff that he knew and could have been doing anything else that day. But Coach Leach made time to come over and spend time with us before the game.
In 2018, London Perry was diagnosed with stage 4 neuroblastoma. As a special treat to the Perry family, St. Jude asked the family to enjoy themselves at the MSU versus Texas Tech game, where they would represent St. Jude. Coach Leach met the Perry family and made a promise to see London after the game. After the game, Coach Leach would say something to not only inspire the Perry family, but especially London. After tons of commotion after the game, Coach made it his mission to keep his promise.
They were trying to rush everybody off, and I heard a man holler in the background. He said, "Stop." He said, "Let that door open." He said, "Stop and open it up." He said, "Let her in." And there was just so much chaos going on. But I remember looking over toward that south end gate. I remember seeing Coach Leach kind of rush over out that door, and all the football players had lined up, and some of them had took a knee, and they knew what was going on. And he kind of looked and grabbed her. He said, "A promise is a promise." He said, "Win or lose," he said, "it doesn't matter." He said, "You're my hero at this point." He said, "Thank you for coming and supporting us and sharing this time with us."
And just 3.5 months after that interaction, they learned London only had 6 weeks left. She passed away on April 11th, 2022.
I remember having a text, Coach Leach and Will Rogers. I even wrote him, and I remember him saying, "If you need anything, anything, just let us know." And it was the fact that he took time and he made it an effort to be there. And I'm sure he's done multiple people like that. And, I'm just glad that we was a small part of his legacy.
Just 8 months down the line, Coach Leach would pass away. What Justin says next is truly heartwarming.
Yeah, I could see my daughter standing at the gate, saying, "Stop, let him in." And it was kind of a little payback, I'm sure, that she was standing there waiting on him and rushed to his side and said, "Come on in."
Live in the studio, Jake White, WTVA 9 News. Back to you, Tanya.
It's such a heartwarming story indeed. Got me teared up here.